Never underestimate the power of
Alan! So the problem is, like, right, we've got kind of engaged with Xinzao Rakan, but then we have no follow-up Teemo Victor on it, realistically. Then if we're posturing mid lane, Orianna has higher range than Victor because she can threaten. His E and her Q have the same range, but her Q can threaten an ult. It's not like the Victor can actually step up. And then obviously Karma can stand very far forward with her ult Q. And then if we ever decide to engage onto the Karma, worst case, they've got Maokai ult and Lee Sin ult, Orianna ult, Jhin ult. Like, I'm going to be very surprised if we win this, because I honestly think this draft is a horrible loss. It is correct that he is pathing bot lane, because the only way we can remotely win this is by her going Seeker mode, getting a bunch of sustain so that she's difficult to kill. This game is kind of on Xayah to carry. And the problem is I lose early game and mid game and late game to the Karma. This is her pre-nerf version. Yeah, I just took 140 damage and lost wave control from that. And it's not like I can actually do anything about it. Oh, that actually hit me. Yeah, she's actually good at Karma as well, which is a problem. And she realizes that she needs to be perma pushing. Oh. I mean, that is big in terms of... right. There's a limit towards how big it can be to me. It's not like I start to win the lane from this, but I lose the lane less quickly. Misclicking on the minions, never a good sign. Yeah, the good thing is that the fact that she can push with belts is a strength for her. Also, I wouldn't call it the weakness, it's just that I don't need to invest more resources besides my auto attack to push this wave in. It's all base. I don't really have anything better to do. I feel like I can never stop her from getting a decent base for herself, and I'm using up my pots. The dagger is probably going to be sold later on, but for now it is a nice way to just give me slightly more push. I'll likely take a... yeah. I tried to cancel the auto attack just like I did with the other one, so that there was a way for me to dodge her RQ, because it just deals too much damage. Now I essentially do the same thing, where I just try to push. I think my mouse might be low on batteries. Yeah. So the problem is that, right, this is also completely fine for Karma. Since Karma really just wants Malignance, and then she can like, right, already 2 Qs kill a wave. So very soon she can push waves in without me being able to do anything about it. Well, their bot lane had prio. Oh, nice. So I lost the fight because my bot lane had disconnected. That's unfortunate. Yeah, so I'm once again looking for a base. She's also looking for a base, but she might also be looking to interrupt mine or something. It's not like I'm winning the lane, because again, Karma is very happy about going same CS and getting to Malignance, because she stomps me in the mid game. But at the same time, like, like, my best play is to just go even. Because, right, it's not like I win the early game. It's not like I can beat her. I had to reset twice. Wow. Oh fuck. Wow. Yeah. And this is still the less toxic version. Like, it's gonna get worse. And she can always threaten an all-in whenever she wants.
An enemy has been slain.
So the only thing I've got going for me is my ability to slightly push and waste, but again, like, you see how I took one trade and I immediately have to base? I could get a full all-in wish rooms and everything on Karma, and she wouldn't even be close to needing to base. Maybe next patch it's gonna be more manageable. Like, it's still gonna be a bad matchup because the mid game is just so horrible, but might be slightly more manageable.
An enemy has been slain.
But yeah, like, doing this is, it's just the best that I can do, right? I had to take like 4 bases to just barely not lose lane.
That's gotta sting.
Like, again, I feel like this sounds like I'm complaining, so I'll kind of stop.
Focus. Reporting in.
If that shroom exploded onto her, I could have looked for an all-in. That was like kind of the only window I had. Now that I don't have Ignite, her ult W heals off missing HP. So essentially I can never kill her if I don't have Ignite, because she can always get her ult W off. But again, like, I know it sounds like I'm complaining a lot, but I'm just trying to demonstrate to you that even if you play the like, some matchups are just kind of fucked. Yeah, she wanted to mantra W me, so now she's gonna look. There's a chance that I could have dodged it. I think I just took like 500 damage from 1 Q. That's quite crazy. So you see how Fleet wasn't healing me at all because it's difficult for me to auto-attack her? Well, with Fleet now, kind of every wave, right, since she wants to push me under the tower and keep me there, I can get CS back, or HP back, I mean. But yeah, level 9, once she gets ability ace, is kind of where it just gets fucked. Because, right, sure, I'm getting 120 HP back on every wave, but yeah, now I have to base. Even though this is a cannon wave, she can still push it in plenty fast. It's not like I can do anything about it, that's the thing. It's just a fucked matchup. I'm playing perfectly and falling behind is the best that I can do. I know that I'm gonna get hit by a mantra Q, but realistically I'm always gonna get hit by it, and this way I can secure cannon, which feels like a decent win.
2, 3, 4.
If her W finishes, she gets quite a bit of yeah. Yeah, so him killing this camp is quite sad for me, because now I'm losing basically my only source of sustain. You know, the fun part is that
Reporting in.
this is still like the easy part of the lane. She wants to base for Malignance, and that's the part where like I'm just gonna get one shot on cooldown. Maybe I could have based on this wave. Her TP is probably coming up. Yeah, I might need to use 2 shrooms. I don't know, like I might be dead if I... Like, that room is exclusively so that she doesn't get near me. So that I can base. But yeah, like now, I don't know how many Mantra Q she can do. Like, if she does Mantra Q into W and into Mantra Q, do I die? Oh, this is so unfortunate, isn't it? They're all low HP. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose the entire tower since she has Void Crux.
Shut down.
Again, this is literally undodgeable. Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
Probably always.
Armed and ready.
Yeah. These kind of stealth plays are the only hope that I even remotely have. I need to walk up so that I
Sting.
and she's always going to push.
Never falter. Focus.
Probably should have given that minion. And yeah. I mean, again, this is a flawless laning phase by me. This is extremely well done by me, but it's not like the Karma made any egregious mistakes, and going down 3 plates and not dying in the Karma matchup is probably... Like, the thing is, it's a big win, but like, right, if Karma TPs to that fight, my entire team dies, so honestly that is such a massive fight that I should probably be on it, but... I could base for... Yeah, I'm never gonna take this tower. So now the problem becomes that she kinda outscales me due to, like, it used to be that Teemo can kinda outscale Karma. Now she kinda outscales you, because her item combo is just so hard.
Armed and ready.
Never falter. Sa ela sa.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
So
2, 3, 4.
again, her stepping into Shroom and then going for an all-in with Ignite, preferably with passive, is the only way you've got a chance of doing anything against her. In between her ult cooldowns. But in the lane you just need to play to not die, because you cannot play for anything else. I'm honestly wondering if I should put this on YouTube, because I feel like this is very educational, but I don't have Ignites, so that's why this is really sus, but she did just use her Mantra Q.
Focus. Diana.
An ally has been slain.
But since I don't have Ignite, I can't actually threaten a kill. And so this is the best that I can do. Got her flash, made her low HP. I don't like the idea of going Malignance and then of going, like, healing reduction is good against him and kind of her, but it feels very conditional.
Reporting in.
Grouping for me right now would be a bad call because
Armed and ready.
Lee Sin might be coming top. So yeah, since she hasn't played against me yet, yeah. So in between her Q and E cooldowns, wow, that was unnecessary. Yeah, I mean, we should have FF'd a while ago.
3, 4.
Or like We should have dodged this entire lobby, just because, again, it's not really playable, but again, I'm doing my best. I'm playing the game to the best of my ability. Maybe if I waited a bit more there would have been a kill. But it's unlikely that there would have been a kill. I would have had to invest my... I mean, Lee Sin is topside, so... It's not like I can really look for a kill onto her. Realistically. She's probably gonna throw a QW in here. I'm not standing that close to her, even though she steps in here. Okay. Yeah. And that's big, right before the dragon. So I don't think I have time to base and run there, but I see that the plant is up there, even if they know that I'm here. The only one who could match me here is Jin.
I must feel this emptiness.
That's really bad by me. That's really bad by me. So my idea is to flash into him and do auto Q, but the problem is I feel like by the time that I actually get in range to do an auto Q onto him, like I felt like I was gonna die regardless, but then I didn't realize how strong he was, because essentially I didn't expect... Well, first of all, I hoped that I could dodge, like I dodged the first shot, right? I was hoping to dodge either the second or the third one as well. It would have been easier to dodge if I ran away from him instead of into him, because, right, longer travel distance. But I ran into him to, again, dodge the second shot, auto Q him, he dies. Yeah, since he's going a lethality build, his ult is strengthened by a lot. And yeah, once I got hit by the second, I essentially couldn't go for a kill anymore, but I really wanted to because he has a shutdown. That was kind of like the first opportunity that I had all game to like provide any value whatsoever to my team. So, you know, I was excited to have impact for the first time in 20 minutes. It's a bit sad that they lost the team fight without their fed AD carry and Orianna having no ult. Yeah, it doesn't help that my team is losing as well. I'm really doing my best to provide value to my team, but the problem is that they've got wards there, so if I walk there, they know.
Never falter.
Nah. You know, and like right as I said, they outranged us, and then those two want to engage, but the rest of our team can't engage. I will ward in a second, but I was expecting a Lee Sin Q or something. Yeah. Wait, what? What destroyed my What destroyed my shroom? Did it explode? I didn't see it explode. Chat, can you check what happened to my shroom? They don't have Umbral Grave or something? I mean, that helps. Alright, good positioning there. Seems like she wants the wave. She can have the wave. I've got my Ligma. Like, did they all...
Yes, sir.
Did both Lee Sin and Maokai focus? That was probably an opportunity to take a tower, but we wanted the same reset. Like, they must have both attacked it at the same time. It just happens very rarely. Usually it's only one person attacking it. Like, two people attacking one shroom usually only happens
I'll scout ahead.
yeah. Another reason why this draft is very problematic I think I missed the local tower gold, but like there's literally nothing that I can do about that. At this point, this is the most impactful thing that I can buy, since we're gonna have a fight very soon. I wonder if Stopwatch or Banshee would be more useful. It lost, but it shouldn't, right? Did Sundered Sky like crit onto it? Like, how did it die?
Feathers fly!
Where did my auto attacks go? I provided some value. That was dead. Dude, I feel like my auto attacks just aren't going through. I mean, like, yeah, that's just kind of how Teemo works when the draft is so bad. Like, you just, you know, you try to lose lane as little as humanly possible, and then you just play League of Legends and see who wins. Yes, the draft is bad, but they walked into some shrooms that they shouldn't have walked into. I'm right. I'm still good in the game. I think stopwatch for like stopwatching Ori ult or last thingy is just the most reasonable. Like, I honestly kind of want to put this on YouTube. What do you think, chat? Because this is the kind of game where you're like, well, how can I win? And right, like, everyone has like 10 CS per minute. This is a very high elo game by both teams. Like, both teams are not fiestering, they're kind of just doing what they're supposed to do. And like, if you have such a game, then the question becomes like, yeah, what do you do as Teemo? If you get countered by both solo laners. I'm a bit worried about Lisa and lane ganking here. Orianna is probably gonna TP. So, I mean, I need to move either way, but... Let's use the shroom. They might push far forward, not expecting me to immediately go invisible. Yes, but like teams are eventually gonna in somewhere, right?
Yes, sir.
And it's not like they did a horrendous play. They thought they got a catch on Xin Zhao before Baron, so that they can get Baron. And like, you say kinda into it, but it's like they went for a play that didn't work. Okay, yeah, someone needed to go for... Bro, I'm cancelled so many auto attacks, by the way. I'll take responsibility for that one. Might not necessarily have been my bad, but like, I feel like I can't get any auto attack off. It felt like a Xayah Q exploded, but that's impossible. Not impossible, but like, would be weird. There's never a world where I kill her, and there could be like a Maokai ult, a Jhin ult, everyone ult behind her, so... Yeah, now this isn't, like, I guess there's a shutdown, that's why they really want to go for it, but they really had no purpose in giving us Baron. Gonna assist TP up. I mean, I actually wanted to get hit by it. No? It's kind of a free tier 2 for Dragon. Ay. feels like she has mercs, honestly. Pretty clean game by our team so far. I mean, like, they had no reason to extend so far to get the victor. Yeah, maybe it's from selling the dagger. It is possible. If you leave the base too early, it's kind of nice that you can use fleets to get you back on track.
Yes, sir.
I kited them away from our team fight, so now they're really out of position.
Feathers fly!
Yeah. Did some good zoning, now we can go for their tier 2 after securing the dragon. It was weird. It's okay. We obviously have nothing to gain there anymore. Oh. Losing a slash is kind of pointless, but giving everyone blue buff just seems like a useful thing to do. Especially since I have a hard time engaging, but yeah, of course. I probably shouldn't have been on it. I feel like there's a chance that we just win the game, yeah. Long Sin's also engage. Yeah, so the problem is our melee engage use their TPs. I mean, not their TPs, their flashes. For, in my opinion, not very useful use cases. I've now decided that this goes on YouTube. This is a great game. It shows how to play Teemo at a high level. I saw Jhin here, but I knew that Jhin is never gonna be there alone. And like, right, we even had like them all flaming each other, like just mute them. You can still communicate if you need to. I sometimes type stuff, but you might want to bait something, but there is no bait. There's only overextending. He is overextending right now, and we might be forced to come and save him. No. It's fine. Right, I pinged Victor away from here because like right we saw them go over here, so I know that this is overextending, and then he decided to go there anyways. It's kind of a meme. So I'm pushing out the side lane before a major objective so that they have no side lane threat. Realistically, at this point of the game, Orianna and Karma are never going to go deep in the side lane. Please, 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 please. Yeah. Like, stealing the red is kinda big, but at the same time, it feels like a significant risk with very low downside or upside. Can now grab position over this. Hey. Nice. Started.
Never fall.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's a bit unlucky that we're so far away from Soul, but It's all good.
Never fall.
Oh, really? I got hit by that? Well, maybe if I walk into the plants, I can do a little bit more. Yeah. Not very good by me. 6 times 4. Jesus Christ. 24, right? They get soul. That's bad, but manageable. At this point, instead of going death cap, like she has MR, he has MR, they don't have MR, but I feel like they might as well get MR. I mean, Rabba is the higher spike. Okay, commit. Good luck.
Never fall.
We'll be lucky if they don't end the game here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, I mean, getting an open base is something. If they don't end the game, then it's nice.
Armed and ready.
This tier 2 is always gonna die, so... Good job. Oh! Oy, oy, oy.
I'll scout ahead.
He wasn't sure if you should engage. I mean... yeah. You could call that backdoor ambitious, I would call it just bad, but... yeah, he wasn't even close. Yeah, I kinda wanna defend it. Blinding Jin is awkward as fuck. It's like right I blind him and then he's reloading. Got some stuff out of them. Well, win or lose, this is a good game. Again, this is going on YouTube. I think I'm playing a very good game. I had to the only reason why I died here is because I had to save my Victor. So like I had to die there. Yeah, we are defending.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, now we just go for end.
Armed and ready.
Never falter.
Okay, and that's how you win an extremely difficult draft. JJ.
Never underestimate the power of the Scouts code. 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 2, 3, 4. Scouts code. Code. 2, 3, 4. Yes, sir.